Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys and gals. This is Brad Varnell from the Infinite Crypto YouTube channel, and today I have some exciting news, some special things going on. 4 more airdrops to go over with you guys, and today I am going to walk you through step by step on each website exactly what to do, how to connect your wallet, what to do on the actual site to get the airdrop. It's going to be an exciting day. This is going to be important to do as quickly as possible. We don't know how long it's going to be before these airdrops happen. Real quick, I just want to read a couple of things off my notes so that I don't miss anything. I'm going to show you how to create a MetaMask and a Phantom wallet. So for those of you that are newer to crypto and you don't have a MetaMask, you don't have a Phantom wallet, you're going to enjoy this video because I'm going to go through a little bit of a tutorial for you on that. For those of you that are more experienced in crypto, you're going to be able to skip over that stuff and get to the airdrops. Tomorrow, I'm going to announce the winner of the name change giveaway. So a few videos back, I announced we've been kind of calling our family or our community the Infinite Crypto Nation. And I never loved that name, but it kind of was the first thing that stuck. And so I was searching for a new name. We have a winner. They've been contacted. They've actually been paid the $100 because if I waited to announce it live, then everybody would go into YouTube and start cloning accounts and scam. And it's amazing how many people will try to rob you for $100 in crypto. So the winner has already been paid. He chose BNB, so that was exciting. And I look forward to unveiling the name and going forward with our new family name, with our new community. And then you're not going to want to miss this video tomorrow because this video is going to be titled something along the lines of, this is a video that you're going to want your spouse or significant other to watch. So those of you that are in crypto, we all have had moments probably in our lives where our spouse or significant other wasn't super excited about this path that we decided to take. Maybe they didn't understand it as much as us. And so that video tomorrow, I think, is going to be a great video. We're going to do like I said, we're going to do the name change to start with. And then once I get into this video, I did want to let everybody know I am going to be moving slightly slower than normal. Usually I'm like this. I'm pretty pumped up. I'm excited. I'm talking fast. But when I'm going through these steps and teaching you how to create your MetaMask wallet, how to actually really get on these sites and do these exciting airdrop possibilities, I want to take my time and get through it to where you don't have to pause the video every couple of seconds and come back to it. So hopefully you guys will like the more in-depth demonstration on exactly how to do it. And folks, with that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is the video that's going to get us to 1,000 subscribers. We're sitting at a little over 780 subscribers. Let's kick the crap out of that subscribe button, folks, and let's get us to 1,000, please. Definitely, that's the best way that you could repay me for all of the hard work that I put into these videos. And believe me, today's video has been a lot of work. I have reached out and personally contacted all of the teams for the airdrop possibilities that I am going to be going over. Now, of course, they cannot confirm or deny that that this is going to happen, but you can tell when you're having a conversation with somebody whether or not you can kind of gauge by their answer to your questions and the way that they talk, what you think, what direction they are heading. So I picked these tokens out especially because I believe that there's a high likelihood that they are probably going to end up creating tokens and doing airdrops in the future. So with that, folks, let me get into the first part of this video, which is going to be showing those of you that are new to the channel. We're going to talk a little bit about how to set up a MetaMask account. So here we are. I'm on Chrome, and these are extensions that run on the Chrome browser. So if you do not have Chrome on your computer, I recommend downloading the Chrome browser onto your computer. I believe MetaMask will work on other browsers, but it's the only browser that I've ever used, and it's the browser that I'm going to show you guys how to do it on. So you're sitting here on your Chrome browser. The first thing that you're going to want to do is type in Chrome extensions, or this Chrome Web Store will pop up, and either one works. So when you click on this, so you get the Chrome Web Store there, click on Chrome Web Store. And now I like to make sure that I am on the actual Chrome store, not one of these ads. So you scroll down here to Chrome Web Store. And then now you're on the page, and you can start typing in what you want. So here in this box here over on the left where the mouse is, you're going to want to type in the word MetaMask. Usually you only get about half of the word typed in, and then it shows up. So now you click on the word MetaMask here, and here we go. So the top one here, I've already got this one, so I'm not going to be able to walk you through every single step, but I think once I get you this far, you will be able to figure it out on your own. If for any reason, folks, you're having any trouble, please join the Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. We have the Infinite Crypto Telegram channel. If you hop in there, you can message me. There's over 100 other members in there that are happy to answer questions and to help. So that's the best way to get your questions answered. Or you could Google, how to get MetaMask on my computer through a YouTube search, and you will find videos that are full length, descriptive videos too. But I wanted to put something out because I've spent a lot of time lately helping people do this in my own home, inviting friends and family members over, and I kind of wanted to have something to point them to. So anyways, you will then click here on this link, and this box is going to pop up. Now, instead of hitting the remove from Chrome button, this is going to say add to Chrome. So you're going to hit the Add to Chrome button, and it's going to download the MetaMask extension onto your computer. You can see this little fox head that I have here. That is for my MetaMask. Let's see what happens if I click this, if that'll pop up a website. Nope. Well, I mean, this clicks up too. If you just click on that MetaMask IO, now you can hit download. But long story short, once you hit that button, once you hit this button here where it says add to Chrome, it's going to download, and then in the middle here it's going to ask you, do you want to import a wallet or do you want to create a wallet? Now, if you have a wallet on, say, Coinbase wallet, or you have a Trust wallet already and you would like that to be your main MetaMask wallet, then you can click on import wallet and follow the steps. If you do not have a wallet yet, or you want a brand new wallet for MetaMask that's not associated with anything else, then you're going to want to click on the Create Wallet. And what it's going to do, I should go backwards. You're going to create your wallet, and it's going to give you a passphrase or your private keys. You're going to want to copy those someplace safe and sound and keep them where nobody else can see them. If anybody gets a hold of those private keys or your 12-word passphrase, they are going to have access to your wallet and the ability to drain your funds. So you want to keep that in a safe, someplace totally safe, where nobody except for you and anybody that you trust with your money is ever going to have access to it. So once you write down that seed phrase, write down your private keys, get everything situated, then you are going to want to move some funds into that. And I kind of want to show you that here now. Now, for some reason, this recording software, when I do pop-ups, like I just clicked on my MetaMask, you probably cannot see this pop-up that just popped up. So I'm going to do something else. So I want to show you, I've got my Coinbase account logged into. Hopefully it's still ready to go. Yeah, it looks like it is. So I want to show you how you would send funds from Coinbase to your MetaMask wallet. So what I did is I pulled up this Etherscan website so that I could show you. Now you're going to copy your receive address from this MetaMask. When you hit on this head, your account will show up and it'll say copy to clipboard right here where my mouse is. You're going to copy that. In this case, I'm going to show you what to do though. So this is my public address. This is how you could send me funds if you wanted to, right here with this address. It's not that big of a deal for people to know this address. All they can do is send you funds. They can never take your money just because they know your address. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this. And now I'm going to go into Coinbase. So for those of you that have never sent funds, this can kind of be daunting. You can feel, you've heard the horror stories of people sending it to the wrong address or sending the wrong token and different things like that. So I'm going to kind of show you how to be safe about that. So I'm going to go down here. Kyber Network is a fun token. It's one of my, oops, I'm not signed in anymore, of course. Let me get signed back in here, pop open my phone and grab my Google Authenticator. That's another thing. If you haven't done it already, you do want to get this Google Authenticator on your phone. If somebody were to take my computer, my laptop, and somehow they knew, my username and my password, and they were able to get to this stage, if they did not have my phone, they still would not be able to get into my account. So let me type in this number here real quick, 806378. That number changes about every 30 seconds so that, nobody's ever going to guess it. It's a different number every 30 seconds. So here, let's go here again. So when you're on your desktop, and I'm here on my Kyber Network wallet, showing that I've got, looks like about 77 of them here in this particular wallet. So I want to send them to my MetaMask account. Once again, that was this address here. So we copied that. We come over here and we hit send and receive. Now it's going to ask us what we want to do. We're going to just type in 10 because I'm not going to actually send it. I'm just going to show you how you would send it. So in this case, this is 10 KNC. Normally, you're probably going to send Ethereum to your MetaMask. I didn't happen to have any Ethereum on Coinbase. I didn't want to buy any right now. So I'm just showing you with the KNC token. But if you were sending Ethereum, it'd be the exact same thing. So now you're going to go down here and it's going to say mobile, email, or address. Well, we have an address. So I am now going to paste that address here. Then something that I want you folks to do whenever you're sending funds to protect yourself is to double check the first 3 or 4 numbers and the last 3 or 4 numbers. So here we have OXC9 and 37A6. I'm going to click back over here and see OXC9 and then 37A6. If the last 4 and the first 4 are right, you can be pretty sure the middle is correct. So you can check every single number and letter by number if you want to, but a faster way and a very safe way. I've never sent funds to a wrong address after double checking the first 3 or 4 on both ends. So now I've got that put in there. Shows that I'm sending 10 KNC to this wallet address. I hit continue. And then it's going to pop up everything here. So it shows Coinbase fee is 0 KNC. The network fee is 11 KNC. So I'm sending 10 KNC and it would cost me $11 or 11 KNC or $32 to send. So I'm obviously not going to send that right now. Once again, let's just go through this really fast. And those of you, like I say, that are professionals, that are in crypto, you know what you're doing. You can definitely skip over this. But once again, we're going to go back out here, start all the way from the beginning. You're logged into your Coinbase. You've got your assets sitting there. You scroll down the list to the one that you want to send and click on it. Then you're going to go up here and hit send. You're going to type in, I like to switch it. This is a dollar amount here. I like to switch it to the number of tokens. So we're going to switch that and then hit 10 or however much you're sending. If you're sending Ethereum and you just want to send it all, you can just hit send all, like there. If I hit send all of the K and C show up. You're going to come down here. You've already got your address copied. Paste it here. And then hit continue. It's going to show you all of the fees. And it's still the 11 fee, or like a $32 fee. So I'm not going to hit the send now button. But that is how you would do it. Now on to how to do a ghost or phantom wallet. So basically we're going to get out of a few of these tabs here. Let me get rid of a couple of these tabs. So we're now back to the Chrome extension store, or to the Google. We Googled Chrome Web Store. It popped up. We're going to go back down here and click on Chrome Web Store. You're going to come in here and type in Phantom with a PH. See what happens if we just click on the word Phantom. Yeah, the very first thing you see at the top of this little ghost is the Phantom wallet. You're going to click on phantom.app. Once again, instead of removing from Chrome, you're going to hit add to Chrome. You're going to write down your username and your passwords, your 12-word phrase. I recommend keeping them in one good notebook that you're going to be able to keep segregated from everybody. You don't want your passwords and all your seed phrases and everything written down in a bunch of different places where you can lose them. I mean, maybe having them in one place makes you a little bit more susceptible. If somebody were to get a hold of your notebook, they'd have all of your information. So maybe it is smart to keep it in separate places in some cases, but you definitely want to do it in a way where you don't have to worry about losing your funds. So this wasn't a full explanation because, like I said, these stupid tabs up here. Well, that was the other thing I was going to show you. You do want to pin these. So the reason that I can see this little fox head and the polka dot there is for polka dot extensions. And then I've got the ghost, the Phantom wallet here. But if you go over to this hammer after you've got these downloaded, click on that hammer, and then you can pin whatever apps or extensions that you have here. You can pin them so that they're just right there. You never have to type anything into the bar here. You never have to type in a web address. You always just go up here and click on these and log in. So now that we've gone through that, I want to go into the first airdrop of the night. And this one I am super excited about because for those of you that remember my Optimism video from a couple of weeks ago, Optimism.io, if you don't know about it already, there's a high probability that it is going to do an amazing airdrop. The video that I did a couple of weeks ago was titled How I Made $27,000 with an Airdrop, because I got lucky enough to get airdropped DyDx tokens, which is an exchange that did a similar type of business like Optimism, and Uniswap in the past did a nice airdrop. 1inch has done a nice airdrop, and now a lot of us believe that Optimism is going to do a airdrop in the future. They're going to create a token and hopefully reward their early adopters, their early users. So if you haven't done the Optimism airdrop yet, haven't qualified for it, haven't connected your wallet, then you're going to want to go back to that video. I'm going to link it in the description. I'm also going to link it in the end screen. You're going to want to watch that, and you're going to want to do that airdrop first. And then as soon as you're done with that airdrop, I want to show you, you will see this in that video too. As you get your Ethereum bridged from Ethereum to the Optimism network, the first thing you're going to do is go and try Uniswap. You're going to make a couple of trades to guarantee yourself the best possibility of getting the Optimism.io airdrop. But from there, I found another token that I'm super excited about, or not another token, but another project called Rubicon. And part of the reason that I'm really excited about Rubicon is I reached out to the team, and I just want to, real fast here, I want to thank Forrest for really having a great conversation with me And although he cannot confirm or deny whether or not they're going to have a token and do an airdrop, I could tell through our conversation that he was excited to have us seeing his platform or seeing the Rubicon platform, and that I believe that there's a very high probability that Rubicon is going to do an airdrop. So for those of you that have already watched that Optimism.io, you already have everything in place to run over there again to the Optimism network and do this possible airdrop. Get onto the exchange, check it out. I'm going to show you the exchange and stuff in a couple of minutes, but I wanted to go over a couple of reasons why I'm really excited about this platform, why I would use it even if it was never going to have a token, even if it was never going to do an airdrop. So I asked Forrest here, are there any specific parts of the platform that you would like highlighted or actions that are more valuable to you guys than others, so I can hopefully have my viewers add some value to your platform? Which brings up another key point, folks. These airdrops are fun. They are exciting. But let's look out for the platforms that are possibly going to do them also. Let's not just run over to these exchanges and to these projects and do as little as possible, as quickly as possible, and then forget about them, hoping that next month or in 2 or 3 months that there's going to be an airdrop. The reason that they do these airdrops is they want to reward their early users, but they want to reward their real early users, not just people that are connecting their wallet and only doing one trade and never coming back to the exchange again. Like the Optimism.io platform is amazing. The fees and the way that it cuts down on everything is fantastic. I've used them several more times, even after I figured I was qualified for the airdrop. This Rubicon exchange, one of the most important things about it is, Forrest says here, maybe you can highlight the fact that we are an order book exchange rather than an AMA, which is an automated market maker. As gas costs on L2 trend towards zero, we think an on-chain order book will become the dominant exchange venues. What this means in layman's terms is that it's a DEX. It's a decentralized exchange, but you can do limit orders on it. For those of you that have ever used Uniswap or 1inch and those types of DEXs, this is game changing. Can you imagine being on Uniswap and there's a token there for whatever, $10, and instead of having to just spend say you want 100 of them, instead of spending $1,000 on $110 tokens, you had the ability to go put in a limit order at $8 because you thought there was a good possibility that the token might come down in value a little bit, and you want the token and you'd much rather have it at 8 than 10, but because Uniswap doesn't give you that possibility, you either just buy it at 10 or you choose not to buy it. With Rubicon, you can place limit orders. So you'd be able to get on there, place a limit order for that token at $8. And if it executes, boom, those tokens still go straight into your wallet, just like they would when you buy through Uniswap, instead of sitting on the exchange. Like most places where you're going to do a limit order is going to be an exchange like Coinbase Pro or KuCoin or Binance. And in those cases, when you buy a token, it's on the exchange. In order to get it off Binance and into your private wallet, you have to send it and pay another fee to Binance. With Rubicon, you just pay the one transaction fee, and because it's on the Optimism network, it's super, super cheap. And you get to place limit orders if you want to. So with that, I'm going to hop off of here, and I want to actually go back to Optimism. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off on Optimism. And the reason I recommend doing that is because now they're going to have record that you use this button here where it says try Rubicon, and it's another way to ensure that you're going to get the Optimism.io airdrop when the time comes. So we're going to hit try Rubicon. There we go. I told you guys I was going to be slow, and I feel like I'm still kind of rushing rushing through everything, but at the same time, I think we're doing pretty well. We're getting some good information out there. So what you're going to do here is you're going to connect to your MetaMask wallet. You can't see it. It just popped up over here. I'm going to make sure that it's on the account that I want. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to hit connect. And then it is live on Optimism. So we are going to click on Optimism, and that's going to switch the network over to the Optimism.io network. Now, as you can see over here, you've got quite a few different things that you can do. You can take a look at your portfolio. It doesn't show. You have to kind of scroll. It looks kind of funny here. You can see you got a little bit of Ethereum there, and that's about it. No USDC or $1 of each. So I just got a little bit of Ethereum to work with here, but that should be enough to do what I want to do. The two things that I really like the idea of doing here was I want to swap a little bit of Ethereum. So I'm going to come over here and hit the swap tab. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to change this to Ethereum. And then I really like Synthetics, the SNX token. So what I did when I did my Optimism airdrop is I bought Chainlink with the Ethereum that I had bridged from my Ethereum network to the Optimism network. And I've just been holding that Chainlink. And it's been nice. I think I got most of my Chainlink a couple of weeks ago when it was about $26. And now it's up to 30-something dollars. So I've made a few dollars of my fees back. But I really like SNX and wouldn't mind having some more tokens. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to buy, not a whole lot. Let me click over here and see if I can just change this manually. Nope. Let me so 50%. Let's see. Let me change the Ethereum here a little bit to get it down to what I want to do. 0.1. Yeah, it's still way too much. 0.06 is what I think I had up there earlier, which isn't quite enough. Let's go to 0.065. That's close enough. I just want to buy two. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to buy two Synthetics tokens, two NSX tokens. So that is going to, now I've got my wallet connected. They're going to see that I'm doing a swap. Actually, let's make it 3, because a lot of times these exchanges want to see transactions of $20 or more. So let's make it about 3 tokens. So that's pretty good right there. We're going to hit the swap button. You can't see it, but my MetaMask just popped up over here. The fee on this transaction is 0.000945 ETH. Just for the fun of it, folks, let me take you over here to CoinGecko, and let's click on Ethereum, and then let's see what 0.009 is. Never mind, that's not right. There must have been 3 zeros. Yeah, so $3.59 to buy those tokens. If you go over to Uniswap, connect your Ethereum wallet and try to do that, you're probably looking at least 10 times, maybe 20 or 30 times that. So let's get back over here to the actual, oops, that's not what we wanted. Come on, guys. Here we go. The other thing about this network is that it's super, super quick. So now we are the proud owners. We go back here to our portfolio, and hopefully it'll show us, yeah, we've got little over 3 SNX tokens there. Now what I want to do is I'm going to come down here to the pools. And when I was looking earlier today, I noticed that SNX has a pool here where you can earn. It looks like it's not showing the exact interest here. 1.58 plus 13%. Oh, here we go. So it's showing here that The gross annual APR is 8,914%. So folks, this is always a little risky, and I wish that I hadn't. Let me go back here and see if that'll pop up again. Go to pools. I already clicked off of it. There was a warning here, and I do want to definitely let everybody know here that when you're doing these pools, there's some risk. They can get hacked. A lot of different things can happen that would cause you to lose money. So don't do anything here with money that you can't afford to lose, especially when we're just doing this to kind of get used to the exchange, get used to the platform, maybe get involved on some possible airdrops without it costing us a fortune. You don't want to bet the farm on these types of deals. As you can see, I just spent, $30. If I lose $30, it isn't going to change my life. If $30 is a lot of money to you where you're from, whatever country you're in, then do less. You can connect to the wallet and do everything for much less than $30 if you need to. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and stake these 3 SNX here. So I'm going to go here. It's already on deposit. I'm going to hit max. And then I'm going to hit approve. That's going to pop me over here. It's showing a $3.62 fee. That would not be that bad if I was staking a bunch. Obviously, that's a 10%. But it is, if I'm getting potentially $500 or $1,000 or $5,000 worth of airdrop tokens, this is nothing, folks. Let me click on this real fast here. This popped back up. Providing liquidities to pool has a certain degree of risk. I recommend you take a look at this when you're on the website. I'm not going to read all the way through this, but I want you to know that it's there. So that is all we need to do. So with this particular one, I'm going to go ahead and leave those NSX here. They're going to be in, they're going to be there, and we're going to be coming back and checking on it in a few days, probably get some of my fees back. And then we're going to look at maybe doing some more trades. We're going to look into, they've got the trade feature, but I don't really have enough Ethereum and stuff sitting here, but they do have the trade feature here. But like I said, you just go to swap, maybe swap a little bit of Ethereum for some SNX. Once you've done that, come over here to pools and stake your NSX. So that is the Rubicon exchange, and I hope you guys are as excited about that one as I am. Let me get rid of some of these tabs. I'm going to get rid of all the Rubicon tabs so that we're starting to get down to it. So the next airdrop that I want to go over, thank you for sticking with me if you haven't, or thank you for sticking with me if you're still here for this long. I appreciate it. The next airdrop that I'm pretty excited about is called Francium. The next 3 are on Solana, and I'm really excited about the Solana airdrops because you can do them for just a fraction of a dollar. I mean, the fees are 1/10,000th of a Solana. So the Solana airdrops are super, super cheap. Yet the way that Solana is growing, sitting at about $180 a token right now, and the way that this platform is growing, these projects that are launching on the Solana network have the possibility to have some massive, massive gains, especially over the next few months while we're in this bull run. So if any of these tokens get launched and get moving during this bull run and we get an airdrop, I think it could be worth a significant chunk of cash. So let's go over here to Francium. I want to back out a little bit because I want to start from the beginning. So we're just going to go to francium.io. This is their homepage. So you kind of get an idea of what you're going to see when you get there. All of these links, like the website links, all of these will be in the description. I'm also going to link all of their socials. So with the Rubicon, they've got a Telegram, they've got a Discord, they've got a Twitter. All of those will be linked in the description of this video. Same thing for all of these projects. So this second project here, Francium, we're going to go to the app. It's going to ask you to connect your wallet. I've already connected my wallet, so it's just kind of pops up and it makes it easy for me. But if you hadn't connected your wallet yet, you would hit this connect button, and then your wallet would pop up and you would type in your password, and away you would go. Actually, it is, I don't know if you can see this, but it is making me put in my password. So let me do that real quick, and then you will get to see the rest of it. So now you unlock your wallet. Boom, we're connected to the wallet. So this one is pretty exciting too. So there's a couple of different things that you can do here, and I'm going to show you the two things that I'm doing. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to lend a little bit of USDC. So this pool right here, USDC, is showing that it's at 22% interest, or 19.59% APR. Looks like it's got quite a bit of USDC built up in there. A lot of people are using these, they've got some good TLV. So we're going to go ahead and deposit a little bit of USDC. Now I think I've only got, showing me for none. That's not a good amount at all. I thought I had a few dollars in that account. Let me double check what it's showing me here. Not showing me for any USDC here. Maybe that was in the other wallet. Let me pop over here and see. This one is showing me for 0, and this one is showing me for, there we go. Let me see which one. I want to get my other wallet connected, unfortunately. So I got to disconnect that, connect different one. There we go. There we go. We got $28 in USDC. So I don't want to use all of it because I am going to show you guys a little bit of farming too. Although the farming, never mind. The farming, I'm going to be using Solana. So, but I do have 2 other Solana platforms that I'm going to be showing you. So let me just do a little bit. And what we're really looking to do here is get used to the platform. We're not really trying to make money yet. We're just looking to get used to the platform and create a situation where we might be able to qualify for some airdrops in the future. So I'm going to click on deposit. Let me back up, take a deep breath. So we logged in, we got our wallet connected, then we came over here to the lend tab. Now we're going to scroll down and we're going to do USDC. Now you can do others. It looks like, Solana is at 7.3%. And the Orca token is at 112%. That's actually a token that I've been meaning to take a deeper dive and look into more. But for now, for this video, let's just throw in, we got 28. Let's throw in $10 if it'll let us in USDC and deposit that. One of the things, you can't see it over here, but one of the things that I love about Sol is this network fee is 0.00001 of a Sol in order to do this transaction. So there it is. We are done. We got $9.99, 999.999 in USDC sitting there. If we wanted to withdraw it, we should be able to just hit this button, hit max, and pay the 1/10,000th of a Sol again to withdraw. But for now, we're just going to leave it there, let it marinate for a day or two, and then we're going to come up here to farm. So I have a token that I got a tip on about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago called Ninja. That was trading at about $1 and is closing in on about $3 now. I only bought 100 or so of them. I think it's 125 of them. So I've turned $125 into a little over 300, but I'll take it. That's kind of fun. And now I'm keeping a close eye on this project and deciding if I want to buy more. But for this video's sake, I want to do a little bit of farming, give myself, once again, the best shot at getting the most airdrops. So what I'm going to do here is, you can see the farming APY right here is showing it over 1,446%. Now they allow you to use leverage here, and I'm not going to want to do any leverage. So if you use leverage, then you have to worry about the possibility of getting liquidated. Now, if you really know what you're doing and you're excited about leverage and understand it, then maybe it's something that you would want to look into. But for the sake of this example and for all of you new people to crypto out there, I don't recommend doing leverage. So you're going to click on this farm button. And it's showing the leverage at 3 times. And we don't want to do 3 times. We're just going to take it back to 1x. And then what you're going to do is you're going to provide some Solana. You're going to provide some Ninja tokens. So I moved a little bit of Ninja over here to this wallet. And so what I'm going to do, and I got a little bit of Solana, not a whole lot of Solana, like about 1/4 of a Solana in this particular wallet, like $50 worth of Solana. But I'm just going to do 0.01. So that is not a whole, or not 0.01, excuse me, 0.1. So that should be like around $10 or something like that. Actually, let's do a little bit more. Let's do 1.5. So we're going to do 1.5 Solana, and we're going to do, let's just do, so 1.5 Solana be $15 roughly. So we do, call it 10 of these Ninja tokens. This goes through kind of all of the numbers here. We're going to hit farm. That is going to pop us up here. And we're going to open a position. Once again, it was just a 0.0001 of a Solana to do this, and boom, we are done. We've got it in there, and we are all set. So on the Francium platform, once again, actually I did that already. So I could have just clicked right here to deposit that USDC at the 19.57%. So this is a really nice, well laid out website. I recommend here you've got their Twitter, their Telegram, and their Discord. They got a Medium channel and all of that fun stuff. So I recommend following them on their socials. So you get updated on all of the new stuff that's going on, and you can ask questions if you have any problems or any questions about the platform. You can ask an admin and get some help. And B, because that's where all the announcements for the airdrops are going to be when they happen. So for now, I just kind of getting rid of these tabs as we're done with them. So hopefully that was a good explanation, and it's not too hard for you to get your Phantom wallet connected to this website and get in a position where you can, potentially get some airdrops if this token decides to do it. I do want to, disclaimer once again, these are by no means for sure things. In fact, the gentleman that I talked to from this project was super, super nice, very, very pleasant, and we had a great conversation, but he made it clear that they have not made any announcements. There's nothing that he could confirm where this is absolutely going to have a token and going to do an airdrop. But once again, I got the impression from what I heard that might be a very good possibility. And I really liked him, and then I liked the platform. I really liked the idea of being able to come here and do some of this farming. I want to kind of, see how this goes. But I love having my tokens work for me. So having these Ninja tokens and putting them to work, if it's going well after a few days, and as I understand the platform more, I might very well come back and put all of my Ninja into some type of a farming where it's yielding me good yields like this. I do a lot of stuff with Ape Swap and Pancake Swap, and so I really like to be able to do this on this platform. I mean, look at this. The Orca USD LP tokens are 1,867%. So once again, this is a platform that I would use even if there was no possibility of an airdrop. With that, let's get on to the next one. The next one is O1 Protocol, o1protocol.com. I like derivatives. For those of you that are kind of new to the space, that might not mean a lot to you, but in stocks and commodities, derivatives are huge. And these platforms, these first to market platforms that allow us to do derivatives, I think have huge potential. So out of the 15 or 20 projects that I was looking at and really trying to decide what I wanted to put into this video, that is one of the reasons that this one jumped up to the top. The other reason that it jumped up to the top was because I loved the team. When I reached out to the team and let them know that I was looking at doing a video, they got back in touch with me. They answered all of my questions. And once again, they could not confirm or deny whether a token and an airdrop were coming. But from the conversation that we had and just the fact that I gave these companies the ability to opt out, I said, hey, if you don't want me to talk about the potential of an airdrop, the potential of a token, and to feature your company in my video, I won't. And there was several companies that took me up on that said, yeah, we would prefer that you did not do that. And there were several companies that were all for it. Now, I have to think that the ones that were all for it maybe, just maybe, know that something is coming down the pipeline later. The other reason that I wanted to highlight this one is because they actually show in their roadmap, I've got it highlighted here, late quarter 2021. What do we got here? A token announcement. So it is almost 100% for sure they're going to have a token. Whether or not we get an airdrop is left to be seen, but it's certainly worth a couple of dollars in fees to find out. So let's go check this out and show you how you actually use this platform. So you get on the platform here, up in the top corner, it says Launch DevNet. You're going to click on Launch DevNet. And boom, it's going to pop up here. You're going to connect your wallet up here in the top right-hand corner like it is with just about all of them. Once you connect that wallet, it's going to pop up a screen here. You're going to connect to Phantom if that is the wallet that you have. If you have one of these other Sol wallets here, then click on that. But we're using Phantom. So boom, our wallet is connected. And once again, we don't have anything here in the wallet. And we're going to want to have a few things, something in the wallet. So let's deposit little funds. So we're going to deposit some USDC. Let me double check exactly what I have left now in USDC on the wallet that I'm connected with. Looks like I got about $18 worth of USDC. So let's just go ahead and deposit the whole shebang, man. We want to go all in, baby. 18 buckarooners. I am a big spender. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I know that this can be a little bit dry, but I'm trying to make it a little bit of fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves because this stuff really gets me excited. The ability to help people that are new to crypto get their feet wet and really get an opportunity to potentially make some amazing crypto gains for just a few dollars excites me. But even for us long-term guys that are in it to win it and been doing this for several years, it's still exciting to get one of these airdrops, especially when it's worth thousands of dollars. That DyDx airdrop at 27 grand, that was super, super, super exciting. And so I really pray that some of these airdrops are going to come to fruition. And, I know that, like I said, this can be a little bit dry, but I think that if you really think about the potential and the excitement that can come from some of these hitting, it's definitely worth the tediousness of going through it. So let's go ahead and deposit this 18 bucks. Once again, you can't see it pop up over here, but I'm hitting the approve button, costing me 0.00001 Sol to deposit that $18. And now we're ready to go, man. At this point in time, you've got your deposit here showing your available balance. We're going to go over to the everlasting portion. And this is where you can long or short a token or tokens. Right now, they just have this Sol Eversea pair. Because this is all beta stuff, folks. Once they have it all ramped up and it's a totally finished product with no bugs, then that's when they add to it and create more and more pairs, and it gets more and more exciting. Right now, this is just a kind of a test net, if you will. Give us a chance to check it out. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to trade long. And once again, I'm going to pull the leverage back to, I don't want any leverage. And I'm just going to do, let's see what, our $15 worth of will get us. So our USDC, it looks like we could buy about $17 worth of this. So we're going to hit place order. Once again, we're going to approve. And boom, they're just that fast. Your order has been placed. So you can see here, I've got account total balance, available balance is $16, and the margin ratio is 1.05. So I have now connected my wallet to this site. I've deposited funds into this site. I've created a trade with this site. We never know exactly what we have to do, but this is definitely a great starting point. Another thing that I like about this project is they have this Get Started tab here, or this More tab. So if you click, you can get started. You can click on the docs, which is how I pulled up this roadmap, was by getting over here. And oops, of course, I just accidentally logged all the way out of the thing. Hopefully my wallet is still showing as connected. No. Go back here. And okay, good. I didn't get all the way logged out. So once again, you come back to the More tab here, and you can really go. You can get on their Discord, you can get on their Twitter, and then if you hit this Docs button, that will pop up this. So folks, that's how you do the 01 protocol, or the 01protocol.com. So let's get rid of these tabs. When these tabs are all gone, the video's over. We're going to get out of all of these. And last but not least, we are going to talk about Zeta. Zeta.Markets. And the reason that I am bringing this one up is because, once again, the team was super, super cool. And they pointed me in the direction of this roadmap. And not only did they just win a hackathon for this platform and the things that they're doing in the future, but they are integrated with the Serum. They're going to be launching on vanilla. And here we go again. Zeta token launch, Q4. So it's another one that we know a token is coming for. And obviously that's half the battle. If we know a token is coming, we know there's a much higher probability that there might be an airdrop than if it's a company where they've never even announced that they're going to have a token. So with this, folks, this is one to put on your watch list. Click here and get on their Twitter, get on their Discord, check out their Medium. And the reason that that's all you have to do is because this one is not all the way May ready to go. So they're building it still. The admin that I talked to, though, let me know that this was very close to being available. Once again, that's another reason why you want to subscribe to the channel, because as soon as the admin tells me, hey man, Zeta is live, go check it out, I'm going to be notifying all of my members. I'm going to be letting you guys know. So you want to follow my Twitter, you want to join in to the Telegram channel, you want to subscribe here to the YouTube channel, not just to get me to 1,000 subs, which is great and I appreciate that, but because I'm trying so hard to add value and help you guys that are watching these videos to get, financial independence. If you go read my mission statement in the description, it says, freedom is our war cry here at Infinite Crypto. So if you haven't already, please go subscribe to the channel. And folks, hit that like button, smash that like button. That really helps the YouTube algorithm. And anyway, there's not too much to say here, but put this on your radar and let's keep each other informed. If any of you see that this is working before I announce it, let me know, message me. Let's get this sucker signed up for and get some trading done and get qualified for a potential airdrop on this Zeta Markets platform. And with that, folks, I think we are all out of tabs, man. That's it. There are no more tabs, which means the video is almost over. Finally, I don't know how long this video's been, but I know it's a lengthy one. I will contemplate possibly switching it into a two-parter, but we will see. I don't know how long it's been. If it's only about 30 minutes, I'm probably just going to timestamp it and go from there. So with that, folks, God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some great value out of it. And I really look forward. This video is going to get published tomorrow. And then I'm going to record the video announcing the new name and the winner of the $100 in crypto. And also, once again, it's going to be a great video if you have a spouse or significant other that you're trying to get excited about crypto, or at least trying to get them excited about you doing crypto. I think you're going to really enjoy it. So with that, folks, I am going to let you get on with the rest of your day. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care.